So Yahoo opened up mock drafts recently, and we had to go in because the fantasy basketball community loves Yahoo. So in this episode, we will be conducting a 12-team mock draft from the ninth position on Yahoo Fantasy. Welcome to the Game Pick Fantasy Basketball Podcast. I'm your host, Robin Marks. You can connect with me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Game Pick Podcast and at Robin Marks. If you love fantasy sports, please consider subscribing, hit the bell to turn on notification, and drop us a thumbs up to let us know you like the content. So we are already logged in. The joint is about to pop off in about 2 minutes. So we are cooking with hot grease. Before we start, this episode is brought to you by the Fantasy Sports Shop on Etsy. Grab your exclusive fantasy sports swag today. And if you have ideas for the next drop, let us know in the comment section of this episode. Also, this month, we will be giving away a free shirt to a member of our community. To enter, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment the words free shirt. Yes, just comment the words free shirt and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want to see what we have in stock, all you have to do is visit bit.ly/the fantasy sports shop. We are about to start a mock draft, people. Let me share my screen so you guys can see what is going down up in here. Let's do the split screen like this. We're gonna mess around with some stuff today. Let's see who we got up in here. We got Martin, Richie Rich, Brandon, MJ, Sav, Eddie K, Sean, Jack, that's me, Sean F, Cash, and Alex. Very exciting time. So as you guys know, if you've drafted on Yahoo, they draft for head-to-head and they draft for roto. I found out in my interview with my main man, Dan Titus, that Yahoo's default is points leagues, but most people are drafting for category leagues. So for us today, we're going to be doing like a hybrid, more like a category well-rounded build where we're just trying to find the best available players. And we're going to see if we can offer you guys some serious value from the ninth position, because a lot of the mock drafts that I've seen, they look very similar when you look at what's happening in points leagues versus category leagues. Maybe for roto leagues, it might be a little different, but at the end of the day, it's really just about us getting these reps in, right? We want to make sure like we are in the gym, putting up shots to see if we can get better at our craft, which in this case is fantasy basketball. So if you pull up to the live stream, please make sure you drop your questions. We'll answer every question tonight. And also, if you need help with your fantasy basketball teams, please drop a comment on this episode. We will respond to every single comment. Scouts honor. We got your back. All right, so this thing is about to go down. Y'all, I am wild hype right now. We got to see. The draft is now loading. The draft is loading. It's about to go down. Basement, Brooklyn. No, I'm sorry. I'm way too excited. But we had such an epic week at Game Pick Fantasy, man. At the Game Pick Podcast Network, man. We had such an epic week. We had Adam King from Fantasy Basketball International. We had Dan Titus from Yahoo. Like, it's crazy, man. It's been a really great week. All right, so I got 2 minutes before this draft starts. I am drafting from the ninth position. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of browse down a little bit. There's a few people. I want to see how many changes we've had in these projections. And it looks like it's pretty much the same from before, likely based on last year's output. We have our X rank and then our rank here. So I'm going to just kind of take a look and see if there's any outliers, weird things that I need to address. People are getting on me about supporting Cat. Let me know in the comments. Are you guys out on Cat too? Like, it seems like everybody's out on Cat. When I reach for Cat in the second round, people are like, what are you doing? And I'm not there yet. Your man has literally averaged a double-double almost every year of his career. He had his worst career his worst statistical career year ever last year. So like he had a bad year last year, but every year before that he was good. He was Gucci. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm there yet. Walker Kessler, holy guacamole chips. Yo, Walker Kessler is high. Dang, they got him. Whoa. Victor Wembanyama, man. I see people taking Victor Wembanyama in the second round. Man, let's have some fun today. This is the thing that we're gonna do. Who's on the cover of this? I want to make sure I know. Oh, LeBron's on the cover of this? Okay. So LeBron is on the cover of this episode. I'm gonna see if I can get me some LeBron today. Oh yeah, we are 35 seconds away from our Yahoo fantasy basketball mock draft. Super hyped about this, man. Man, I know that I'm gonna clean up. Like I'm literally like breathing, living, pooping, and sweating fantasy basketball right now. There is nothing that will prevent me from having the most epic mock draft in history. Oh my God, it's going down. All right. 5 seconds. Nikola Jokic off the board. People trip me out not drafting Nikola Jokic. Please take the Joker. Don't do it to yourself and don't do it to me. One thing I will say, the recaps on Yahoo, it's a dub. You know, I'm not doing any proper recaps because this scrolling function here, it's like it don't work and it just totally impacts my experience as a user. So I can't do the detailed breakdown, but I will do my best to let you know. Joker did go number one, and we got the number two pick. He has 10 seconds. It looks like we might be shifting to an auto draft. If so, he'll be drafting Joel Embiid. And I'm a little under the weather, so bear with me, guys. So yes, Joel Embiid is off the board with the second pick. Then with the third pick, Luka would be the auto draft. Not sure if Brandon is here, but Brandon is up. No, Brandon is here. He's in the building. Brandon's not gonna take Luka though. He's gonna take Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's gonna take SGA. Watch me. No, he took Luka. Okay, so Luka goes 3. Number 4. People, listen. I am on the SGA bandwagon. Halliburton, one of the most balanced guys in the league. Then SGA's off the board at 6. Steph Curry at 7. Damian Lillard at 8, and then I'm up. I'm looking at KD. I'm looking at Giannis. I'm looking at Book. So I'm gonna go KD or Giannis. I'm gonna go Giannis. Yes, and if I was going Giannis, I would likely punt some categories there if I was coming from a category league perspective. You know what I'm saying? Especially with his struggles at the free throw line. That's something that you got to be mindful of. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this would be a punt free throw scenario. However, if it's a points league, I'm all good with that, man. Like, man, y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna put some respect on Giannis's name, man. Come on, man. We got Giannis. Like, y'all taking Halliburton before Giannis. Come on, man. But it makes sense, especially in category leagues. But, like, come on, man. Come on, man. All right, 10th, we had KD. 11th, we had LaMelo Ball. 12th, we have Anthony Davis off the board. And the question about Anthony Davis is, will the brow stay healthy? Will the brow be able to, you know what I'm saying, be available? Or is he going to be, like, in the triage? You know what I'm saying? Is it me again? Jeez Louise. Let me get focused. Let me lock in on this. So I'm up again. Anthony Edwards staring me right in the face. James Harden staring me right in the face. I am out on James Harden. I cannot. I'm looking at Donovan Mitchell. But you know what? I don't think I have much Ant-Man. We going Ant-Man in the second round, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's cook. Let's cook. But hey, I said I was going to get LeBron. So if he's available in the third round, LeBron is coming to the squad because I'm going to start doing better about drafting my thumbnail featured athletes. If you are joining us live, make sure you drop your questions, guys. Yeah, I'm going to do better about that. So, like, if somebody's on the thumbnail, I think I did a Curry episode, and your man, like, I didn't even say nothing about him. I got to get better. Excuse me, guys. A little under the weather, but I had to be here. Let's see if I can do a slight recap, After Anthony Davis, we had Kyrie, Triple J, Booker. I grabbed Edwards, Van Vliet, Harden, Mikal Bridges, Kawhi Leonard. Guys, let me go big screen on this. Guys, come here, come here. Yo, y'all gotta stay away from Kawhi Leonard, especially if you're talking about in a second round, even early third round. It ain't gonna work out well for you. Per game, he is a beast. I was on Basketball Monster the other day. His per game value undeniable, but he ain't gonna play, y'all. He's gonna be on the sideline, like drinking Dayquil. Like he's gonna be out. He's sick. He's calling it in. So if you want to win your championship, stay away from Kawhi Leonard that early. If you're gonna get value for him, no problem. But don't draft. Well, my man grabbed him with the 20th pick. He grabbed him before Donovan Mitchell, before Sabonis. Come on, man. So after Kawhi Leonard, we had Spider, Sabonis, Bane. Bane is going early, man. People are really committed to Bane. Somebody's gonna grab LeBron before I can get to him, though. I know it's gonna happen. But the King this year, I have some concerns specifically around him being available for the amount of games that I would want him for my fantasy team. I think he's getting to the place now where every year it's a little more games, it's a few more, nicks and bumps and bruises. It's not like LeBron, like Terminator LeBron. Y'all remember in fantasy, if y'all played for a little while, it was a time where LeBron James was like Terminator. Like he's made of titanium. Like he don't get injured. But now, not the case. After Desmond Bane, we had Lauri Markkanen. Then we had Jimmy Butler. Another one. Guys, listen. 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 Stop drafting Jimmy Butler so early. He ain't gonna play, y'all. Like the thing about injuries, it's like injuries happen. But the rest culture, load management culture, is something that is totally predictable and controllable. It's my pick. Let me get focused. Is LeBron still there? Dang, somebody got him. Shish kebabs. All right, so Cat is looking me in the eye. You know I'm gonna take Cat. You come on, man. I get Anthony Edwards and Cat. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah, I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Nah, I gotta get Bam. I'll grab Bam. I'll change it up a little bit. I don't want to be too obvious. I want like all my stuff out there, all obvious. Okay, I'm up again. Now it's exciting. So Chet Holmgren, Cade Cunningham, ooh, Darius Garland, OG Anunoby. You know what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Chet or Cade Cunningham. Yes, we're gonna go Cade Cunningham here. Yes, we're gonna go Cade Cunningham. I'm loving what's happening with my roster right now. Can I see it? Let's see what we got. We got Cade Cunningham, Anthony Edwards, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Bam Adebayo. I got the coolest names in all of fantasy on my squad right about now. Let's get it. All right, let's take a look and see what the other folks are doing. So after see this scrolling function, that's one thing. It makes it really hard to do recaps here, man. Like like Yahoo, you gotta help me with that. So after Donovan Mitchell, Sabonis, we had Bane, Markkanen, Jimmy Butler, Paul George, yes. LeBron James, yes. Love that. Pascal Siakam, maybe. Trae Young, yes. Miles Turner, yes. Actually, Miles Turner, maybe. Depends on the build. Depends what you're trying to do. Jalen Brunson, yes. Drew Holiday, head to the I wouldn't take him that early. Not before Bam Adebayo, who went next, and then Karl Anthony Towns, who went after that. No. DeJounte Murray, maybe. Vucevic, depends on the build. He would be a great big man for a punt block situation. After Vucevic, Porzingis, I got concerns. Kessler, loving Kessler. Yes. Victor Wembanyama with the 39th pick. That might be a little bit too early for me. I'm up. Okay. Let me get focused. Man, there's some goodness gracious up in here. We got Scotty Barnes, Jared Allen, Julius Randle, Bradley Beal, Paolo Banchero, oh la la, Jalen Green. Ugh. I might have to just get Jared Allen though, because I know what I'm getting there, and I already got a couple big men. So points leagues, this would be good look. This would be a really good look. But if I was going with like a punt free throw build, very dope as well. So it's my turn to draft again. I'm looking at Bradley Beal. I'm looking him dead in his eye. And I'm talking about some, hello, is it me you're looking for? Bradley Beal. But also I got Zion down here. I want to take my risk on Zion. Can't do it. I'm not going to do that. I want to, but I can't do that. I'm not trying to end up in the club with the Instagram models right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm going to take a chill pill on that one. You know what I'm saying? I love Zion, but I don't know if I want to do that one. All right. So let's see what we got here. Looks like I'm gonna be on the waiting list here for my next ones. I want to do a recap, but it's like it won't really let me get down like that. Let me see if I can get my scroll on. Get your scroll on. All right, so Victor Wembanyama, Kay Cunningham, Garland, Holmgren, Fox, Mobley, yes. Ingram, yes. Brown, yes. Anunoby, Murray, yes, yes. DeRozan, yes. Nick Claxton, love it. Şengün, love it. Man, we got some good D's going off the board. Then we got, after Şengün, Maxey, yes. Ayton, yes. Jordan Poole, heck to the no. Zach LaVine, maybe. Brooke Lopez, maybe. Jared Allen, yes. Scotty Barnes, yes. Jalen Williams, wow. Very interesting. Everybody's high on him. Maybe. We got Cam Johnson from Brooklyn. That might be a little high for me on Cam Johnson, but I'm not mad at it. Julius Randle, yes. Oh, that's value. Chris Paul, yes. Derek White, yes. Bradley Beal, yes. Rudy Gobert, yes. Josh Giddey, Paolo Banchero, Devin Vassell, yes, yes, yes. Zion Williamson. If he can stay focused, yes. Ja Morant, you have to wait, but getting him with the 70th pick, I would stash Ja Morant there. That's another person you got to look at stashing. If you're confident in what you do and you could bring a player like that later on in the season, it's gonna change the game for you. So I'm gonna be up in about 6 picks. It looks like. Excuse me. It looks like Jalen Green, Franz Wagner, Terry Rozier might all be off the board at that point. Interested in all of them. Also, really like Buddy Hield here. I like Miles Bridges here as well. Jakob Poeltl I like a lot here as well. I'm going to go ahead and just grab me some Miles Bridges. What round is this? Grabbing him in the what? 7th round? That might be a little early. But listen, he's going to be so hungry, man. Give that man the keys to the car, man. Just give him the keys to the car. When he left, before he got into his legal issues, your man was averaging 20 and 10. He was that guy. I think he was averaging maybe 17, 18 a game. He's really, really good. And I think that he's becoming that forgotten man slowly but surely. But I think that because, I don't know if you guys remember, but Miles Bridges was in a position to secure a serious bag, big money. And then that situation happened and he didn't get it. So now he's like, I got to play my butt off to see if I can somehow, reestablish myself in the league so I can secure a major contract. So he has a lot riding on him this year. So, excuse me. So for my next pick, let me just kind of look at my roster and the way it's building out. I got a bunch of big men. I might need to invest in some more guards and wings. Really interested in Scoot, but I know he won't be there if I don't take him now. But I'm gonna have to maybe uh, play it safe and grab Middleton. He also has small forward and power forward, um, position availability. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to take your man Chris Middleton. I don't think I've ever drafted Chris Middleton in a mock draft or in real life, but I guess I'm doubling up. I got Giannis and Middleton, and the roster's starting to fill out. I have a few more spots, 5 more spots, but at this point, for a 12-man league, I'm feeling like my team is crushing. If I was in a points league, I feel comfortable, and also even if I was in a category league, I feel like I would be definitely punting maybe some free throws here. Other than that, I would have to kind of continue because I know I would crush in the block category. We'll see though what I can do here. I'm gonna just kind of have that drafting a well balanced team mindset to see if I could fill out this roster that would work for both category and points leagues. But I'm loving it so far. Cunningham, Anthony Edwards, Bradley Beal, Miles Bridges, feeling good. All right, so I'm up again. I should have been a little more focused. Ooh, Westbrook. Man, people be sleeping on Westbrook. People be sleeping on Westbrook. They sleeping on him. I mean, they sleeping on him. They sleeping on him. Mm, I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it, man. People be sleeping on, and you know what? I don't typically check for him like that. But man, listen, that man, when he get out there, he puts it in and lays it down. What do I got? Is it Ben Simmons time? Do I have time to grab Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons? Yeah, let's grab Ben. Now I'm feeling myself. Now I'm feeling myself. I'm saying, like, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Am I bugging or am I bugging? Like, what's happening here? So, we grabbed Cunningham. We got Kay Cunningham, Anthony Edwards, Bradley Beal, Miles Bridges, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton, Bam Adebayo, Jared Allen, Russell Westbrook, Ben Simmons, and I got 3 picks left. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's like I'm like literally feeling like I'm at the front row at a Wu-Tang concert right now. Method Man just stage dived on my roster. It is not a game. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. All right, let me see what else. So for these last few rounds, I'm gonna try to get some. I'm gonna swing for the fences. Like, and I would think like Simmons and Westbrook are both those type of players where because people are kind of fronting on them and not giving them the respect maybe that they deserve or you know that they desire even that I might get tons of value or return on my investment there. But there are a couple of guys. I'm definitely looking at Trey Murphy, who is still here. Oh my God. And then I'm definitely looking at Jonathan Kaminga, who is still here. Yep. And then I'm just gonna kind of surf and see what else is out here. So uh Trey Murphy is there. Man, he is there. He is there. And I'm just gonna take him because ooh, your man, my man Dan Titus on the show the other day called Trey Murphy the poor man's Mikal Bridges. Come on, man. So I got Josh Hart. I'm looking at. They saying I should draft Bruce Brown. I didn't even see that Yahoo's doing the draft suggestions now. Come on, man. Talking about value. I'm not drafting him though. I like Josh Hart. Josh Hart plays shooting guard and small forward. Come on, man. Come on home, baby. We got one more pick. Let's see if we can get one of these rookies. Let's see if we can get one of the Thompson twins. So Asar is still there. And a min. I'm gonna grab a min. There we go. That's who I'm eyeing. If he's not available, then we'll grab your boy. Yeah. And for me, that's one thing that I like to do. I definitely like to lock in and focus on building out a strong top heavy roster in the early rounds. But later on, I really want to see if I can find some high upside guys, some young guys who are not proven but may be able to provide some value. It looks like Amin is off the board, so I'm gonna probably grab Asar here. Let me get a backup just in case he is not available. Another young guy we were looking at. We got Brandon Miller here as well. So I'm going to try to grab either Brandon Miller or Asar Thompson. If both of them are gone, then let me see who's the other one. Grady Dick is the guy I was looking at. His name is wild, but all good, all good. No, no, no. I'm going to be mature. Try my best to at least. That's the way it goes. That's the way love goes. Oh, I didn't say love, did I? Ugh. Brandon Miller off the board. Yo. And Asar Thompson is there. So that's my pick. I'm going to grab Asar. And that's my draft. Man, that was good. I told y'all. I literally told y'all that I was going to have one of the best drafts I ever had. What up, Highlight Factory? I see you. What up, Brett? I see you. Man, we are cooking with hot grease. We're going to do the recap, answer any questions, and then we're going to wrap this joint up. Man. So, really quick on the recap. Um, so my squad plays out like this. I got Cade Cunningham, and this is not in order, just as my roster filled out. Cade Cunningham, whew, love it. Yes. Anthony Edwards, yes. Bradley Beal, yes. Miles Bridges, yes. Giannis Antetokounmpo, yes. Chris Middleton, yes. Bam Adebayo, yes. Jared Allen, yes. Russell Westbrook, maybe. I give him a maybe, but I'm confident it'll be a yes. Ben Simmons, maybe. If he can stay away from the Kardashian Kool-Aid, he'll be all right. Trey Murphy Jr. the third, or Trey Murphy the third, yes. Josh Hart, maybe. Asar Thompson, maybe. So I think that's pretty good. Brett HD says, love the Russ pick, my favorite player of all time. Love it. Then we have my man, the Highlight Factory says, I think Asar might have the better rookie year just because of the team he's on. I agree, brother. I think it's a toss-up between those two twin brothers. Listen, if you're looking for a community that will help you win your league championship, you got to join our private Discord server of over 1,200 fantasy basketball fanatics. All you have to do is visit bit.ly/game pick podcast to sign up for free. Again, if you need help or advice, drop your questions in the comment section. I will respond to every single comment and every single question for this episode. Also, if you want to win your free fantasy sports swag, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and drop a comment on this episode that says free shirt. If you do that, you're entered to win. We already had a winner from last month. We're going to have another one this month. And if people really like it, we might start doing them joints weekly. Don't forget, play the waivers, set your lineups, and check out the next episode, you freaking fantasy nerd.